What's up, there, folks? Where's up there, folks? Here. I'm talking. So, gotta do my shit. Show.
Oh.
Carmelo?
About a minute and a half left. Oh, Jimmy, I can get the AirPods back. You hear me? I'm about to get them.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna text you.
Yesterday. Remember, you wrote down the definitions for these words yesterday. You can use them to help you heal. Okay?
Use these words.
You have them in your notebook.
Yep.
This one? This one?
So you're going to use the definitions that you wrote down yesterday from these words to help you figure out which word goes where, okay?
Yes.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Yes. Sound different.
I'm a little sick, so my voice is kind of gone.
Being sick again.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
I'm sick.
No.
It's okay. It's
No.
kind of funny. My
Being-
voice sounds funny.
Being dumb. Different.
All right, everyone, pens, pencils down, eyes up here, please. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Viola. Thank you, Darius and Colette and Fanta.
Thank
Brandon. All right,
you.
let's go over this quickly.
Thanks to Foolish
Remember, these are
Chronicle.
the words from this week's vocabulary list. We'll have them all drilled tomorrow. Number one, even though the wildfires have devastated acres of forest land, the smoke in the atmosphere created sunsets that are nothing less than blank. Here. Sublime is correct.
Yup, sublime.
What does sublime mean, Nia? To inspire admiration or beauty, something that is awe-inspiring.
I'm going number 10.
breathtaking. Number one is what, Alan? We just went over it. What is it? Colette. Sublime. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Colette.
Sublime.
Look, the answer.
Number two,
Hey.
Jasmine used her blanket to trick the old man into giving her his money. Madonna. Guile is correct.
Guile.
Number three, slavery was a blanket practice used to obtain free labor. Yusef. Vile is correct.
Yes.
Number four,
Guile.
to blank her opponent's confidence during the volleyball match, Vanessa shouted a war cry every time she served the ball. Thomas. Number four, undermine is correct.
Undermine.
Nice. Number five, despite his adolescent blank of acne scarring, he is a beautiful man, inside and out. Jaden. Affliction is correct.
Affliction.
Number six, while the congressman was not a fan of the proposal, he did not blank it as being inadequate either. Colette? Denounce. Number six is denounce.
Denounce.
Number seven.
I'm kicking you out of your. I'm kicking you out of your
Number
class.
seven.
I'm kicking you out.
The soldier was reprimanded for ruining
Well,
his blank uniform. What?
Hey, stop hitting me.
What?
Stop. You're trying to hit me. Pay attention. It's not.
For ruining his blank
It's
uniform.
bondages.
Other hand.
Idiot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Viola. Sorry? Colette? Immaculate. Immaculate.
Immaculately.
Number 8, every year on his birthday, a blank is said to appear at Edgar Allan Poe's gravesite, leaving behind a red rose and a raven's feather. Moses. Apparition is correct. Number 9, organizing a fundraiser was a blank task for us. Jawad. Try to say it. Prodigious. Very good.
And number 10 is effrontery.
How dare you?
I got it.
Number 10, after eating 2 full
I
steak
said it.
dinners, Charles had the blank to tell the waitress.
I said
he broke the
effrontery.
meal.
I said it.
Wait, what does it sound like?
Effrontery. I already said it.
I know, but you gotta raise your hand.
I already raised my hand.
I didn't. Effrontery. Very good, Amia. Keep out, I heard you. Just make sure you raise your hand.
I already raised my hand.
Number 6 was denounce. That was
You did it.
denounce. I'm gonna give everyone 30 more seconds. Do your best to complete a sentence for number 11. I see a lot of us who have not done number 11. Take 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, Keisha.
being prodigious. Not so being prodigious.
Okay. A sentence with the word sublime. Yusef. My goodness. Amazing, Yusef. Thank you so much for saying that I look sublime today.
He being something.
We
Being
don't get 2 points.
sublime.
Hello.
The corner store.
Very good. Dr. Martin Luther King's speech was sublime.
Period.
He changed the way others
The whole
view
speech
things
is
or anything like that. Very good.
sublime.
Fanta. Sublime.
I'm gonna move this chair. I just want to move it somewhere else.
You got something? The
Oh,
what?
I want to move.
The Christmas tree looks sublime.
Here.
The scenery of the sunset and the trees or whatever looks sublime. Very good. Those are all sentences that work. All right. Today, what we're going to focus on is continuing our reading of the Crucible. Today, what we're going to do is analyze pages 7 through 13 of the Crucible to characterize Reverend Harris and Abigail Williams. Take the next 30 seconds. Lead, the wad. Where is it? What did I just say to do? Yusef, where's yours?
Trying to do something.
Okay, you need to do so urgently instead of looking at your wad because he's not going to lead you to a good grade. You're going to do that yourself when you listen to directions.
I can listen to you.
Thank you. Moses, thank you. Brandon, you need to get something out. Thank you, Madonna. Where's yours? You can't take all the notes. I don't have enough space. You have a piece of paper, a notebook, in your binder. Bring it out. Bring something out.
You're not supposed to listen. You are not.
You don't have a piece of paper. You have a whole notebook if you don't want to get out right now. Does it look like there's paper in this? Maybe, right? How about you do that and you stop playing games with it? So every page is written. Let me show it to the class. No, it's okay. You're going to lie to me. I want the whole class to know. Okay. All right. All right, everyone. Did you start your character charts with Reverend Harris and Abigail Williams? I don't see yours. Don, I see it. Eliza, I see it. Good job. Jawad, I see it. You think that's enough room?
I'm saying it up.
I'll make it bigger.
Okay. Just try it.
All right, everyone. Please bring out your homework from yesterday. Please bring out your homework from yesterday.
Finally got it.
And bring it up. Not bring it up, but like pass it up. Pass up the homework. Bill, where is it?
I didn't finish my homework. I forgot
Darius?
what it is.
You didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
Okay.
I didn't finish the
All right,
barrel.
I need them. Come on. That's it. Mia, do you have any? Thank you, Moses. Yeah, do you have your homework from yesterday? I need it. I'm collecting them. All right. If you did not do the homework, you still have a day to do the homework. You do it so that I can give you a grade. All right. So the question, according to Miller, everyone's across the screen.
Pay attention to
According
the screen.
Miller, why did the Salem witch trials really occur, and why were they so successful? Pages 6 and 7 have a lot of very good evidence, but since people are still here who have not done it, we'll move on. So, everyone please open up your books. We're going to begin reading. So we're going to character Harris and Abigail Williams. Okay. We have our parts. Abigail is going to be Fanta. Reverend Harris will be Mr. Santoni. Susanna will be Sienna, who is not here today. So it will go. What do you want to do? That will be Madonna. Mr. Putnam will be Nashon, who is not here today.
Oh, Moses.
So who wants to be Mr. Putnam?
Moses.
No. Jane Flowers will be Mr. Putnam.
All right.
Stage directions, that will be you, Colette. Okay.
All right, Clyde.
Yes. Oh, Sienna is here.
What? You have to come here for?
You have your book?
No,
Where's your book?
I was never here.
What's up?
Listen, come here.
That class took on me. I thought I was sneaking.
I didn't say talk. I said
Now,
come here.
point to my comment.
Stop. Take the book. Take the book. Go to page
I
7.
have my business.
Hey, I don't care. You see that? See your name up there?
Yeah.
Your name is Susanna today.
My name's Suzanne.
Take a seat, Susanna.
So,
Dude, y'all was arguing the black Suzanne, the crazy girl. That's so messed up. You trying to call me crazy?
My God, it would take you to stretch it into me calling you crazy. All right, are we there?
Yes.
Okay. What is going on in the scene? Okay, so I guess we need to flip to page 3 to determine what is going on. What is going on in the scene?
what's going on?
Oh, you said tell us. Huh? You said, oh, as if you know, so tell us.
You were talking about Paris' daughter.
What happened to Paris's daughter?
She was taking money on the bed.
Okay, she was sick, laying on the bed and nurse. What is the name? Motion. Sienna? It's annotated in the book, okay? We're on page 7 now. So, as soon as we turn to page 7, this paragraph at the bottom will begin, and this will be Colette. We are on page 7.
Mr.
And we are
Kelly.
going to characterize.
Mr. Kelly.
We're going to characterize Reverend Harris and Abigail Williams. Colette, please take it away. Everyone, please follow along.
And she is about 2 weeks and crazy is in her 40s. Paris was from Barbados, where he spent years as a Muslim before entering the ministry. He entered as one though, because it makes sense, as one has warned her that as always trouble in this house eventually won't come with that.
So now, Colette, there's another stage direction coming up before the dialogue. So you'll say, Tituba already taking a step back.
Tituba is already taking a step backward.
My Betty B already.
Out of here!
Oh. Oh.
Tituba backing on the door.
My Betty not going to die.
What the
Paris,
hell is Betty?
So let's not call out, please.
Okay.
But as soon as we're done reading, ask that same question.
Paris scrambling on his feet in the field.
Out of my sight.
He is gone.
Out of my
Like over
Sight.
He clenches his teeth, he goes to the bed and gently takes Betty's hand.
Betty, child. Dear child, will you wait?
A strikingly beautiful, all worry and apprehension and property.
Apprehension and propriety. Okay, so right there, we know that Betty Paris, Sienna, Betty is Reverend Paris's daughter.
Okay.
There's this character name. I'm going to circle his name. Betty is his daughter. Jaden, what's your question? Oh, it did one? It went out? Oh, I hate this tag. Sorry, the tech went out and I'm just trying to get it back. Okay, so Betty is his daughter. And the 17, beautiful. And it says that what else does it say about her? You said. She's an orphan. What else does it say about her? Moses, stop calling out.
It says she starts striking beautiful girl.
We went over that. What else?
She has an endless capacity for dissembling.
Dissembling. What does dissembling mean?
Taking apart.
Nope, that's disassembling.
Oh, this is sad.
Dissembling
There's something.
is the ability to hide something. So what does that say or potentially reveal about Abigail Williams, Yusuf?
She's like trustworthy.
She's what?
She would be like trustworthy.
Is she trustworthy if she has the ability to hide things? Sorry? Okay, so she could be faking something. Very good. What else? If you have the ability to conceal something or a part of yourself, Jawad, your mask, what does that usually mean about who you are as a person? Secretive? Perhaps a liar?
Untrusted.
Secretive?
Untrusted.
Not trustworthy. Very good, Keisha.
Untrustworthy.
Here we go.
Untrustworthy.
All right, we're going to continue reading. What part are we at now?
Me.
Help me out.
Abigail.
Well, what did she say?
Untrustful.
Uncle, he looks whatever.
Okay. Abigail, pick it up.
Untrustful.
Uncle.
I thought you said it's Abby.
Stage direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Stage direction. What you know?
He looks to her. Susanna Walcott to her from Dr. Gray.
You just read the line.
Oh,
Okay, so Santa.
Susanna Walcott here from Dr. Grizz.
Who's Paris?
Paris. Oh, let her come.
Abigail. Leaning out the door to call Susanna, who is down the hall a few steps.
Susanna.
Susanna Walcott. A little younger than Abigail. A nervous, hurried girl. Paris eagerly.
What does the doctor say, child?
Susanna, standing around Paris together with everybody.
Why are you pointing at me?
Because you're Susanna today.
Oh. He begged me to come and tell you, brother. I'm not saying that.
Reverend?
I'm not saying it. Anyways, that he cannot discover no medicine in the books.
Then he must search on.
Say, tell me, I gotta get a hundred.
Hey, sir, he has been searching his book since he left. Sir, but he begged me to tell you that you might look unusual,
Unnatural.
unnatural things for the cause of it.
Paris, his eyes wide.
No. There be no unnatural cause here. Tell him I have sent for Reverend Hale of Beverly, and Mr. Hale will surely confirm that. Let him look to medicine and put out all thought of unnatural causes. There be none. Let's stop right here. Okay. So, there's something going on with his daughter. What does Susanna say? Or what can we reveal or what can we infer may have happened to her based on this interaction? Maybe a possible possession for this. Is possession like a real thing that happened? No. Okay. Now, what does the doctor say is a potential affliction that she is currently experiencing? Thomas, what is something that is potentially unnatural? Sorry? Witchcraft? Okay. So, something, that unnatural thing could be witchcraft. The doctor said it could be witchcraft. How does Reverend Parrish react to this? Does he agree that it could be witchcraft?
No.
What does he say? Moses?
He wants to deny it.
Sorry?
He wants to deny it.
He wants to deny it. He says, let him look to medicine and put out all thought of unnatural causes. There be none. Why do you think Reverend Parrish doesn't want it to be labeled as something that's unnatural or connected with witchcraft in any way? Don?
Because he saw illusions. Like he's Christian, but his daughter, he don't want her to go him that she's unnatural. Because if she's unnatural, that means she's a witch, and which is superficial.
Okay, because that means that she could be a witch. And what does that mean for him if his daughter is a witch? Or labeled a witch? What?
I mean, he could take the fall.
He can take the fault for it, absolutely. And what's his profession again? He's a priest. What would it mean if the priest's daughter has been labeled a witch? What would you think of that priest? Is he a very good priest? Probably not a good priest. So what do you think he could potentially be looking out for here? Himself, his reputation. Very good. All right, let's continue reading. Susanna, you have one more line.
Hey, sir, he bid me tell you.
She turns to go.
Speak nothing of it in his brother Susanna.
Go directly home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
Hey, sir, I pray for her.
She goes out.
Uncle, the rumor of witchcraft is all about. I think you best go down and deny yourself. Before this path of people, sir, I'll sit with her.
Paris pressed down, turned on her.
And what shall I say to them? That my daughter and my niece I discovered dancing like heathen in the forest?
Uncle, you did dance. But it's him, I confessed it. And I'll be with if I must be. But they're speaking of witchcraft. That he's not witch.
Abigail, I cannot go before the congregation when I know you have not opened with me. What did you do with her in the forest?
We did dance, Uncle, and when we leaped out of the bush so suddenly, Betty was frightened. And then she fainted. And there's a hold of it.
Child, sit down.
Abigail, quivering as she did.
I've never hurt Betty. I love her dearly.
Thank you. Okay, what can we infer the girls were doing out in the forest?
What's that?
Eliza? Dancing? Based on what you know about Puritan beliefs, was dancing allowed
No.
back then? No.
Wow.
So, dancing was not allowed.
I have a question.
Yes.
She said she'd be whipped if she must be. She a slave?
Is she a slave? She is not a slave.
So what is she?
But it's saying, or he's saying, or he's implying that, listen, you were out in the forest dancing, and this is a society in which dancing is not allowed, especially for women. So the implication is you were out in the forest committing something that is immoral, potentially witchcraft. And what she says is, where is it? They're speaking of witchcraft. We did dance. I confessed it, and I'll be whipped if I must. Like, if you're gonna whip me for dancing in the forest, so be it. That's it. We didn't have anything to do with witchcraft.
Okay.
Okay? So that's what she's saying there. So, not right now. Okay, let's continue. Where are we at? Uncle, we did dance? Page 10. Very top of page 10. Let's begin. Paris, who is myself, please track your books on the top of page 10. If you're not going to track your books, I'm not going to baby you through it, but don't come complaining to me about extensions later on or being behind in the knob. It's all on you. Top of page 10. Now look, you child, your punishment will come in its time, but if you traffic with spirits in the forest, I must know it now, for surely my enemies will, and they will ruin me with it.
But we never conjured spirits.
Then why can she not move herself since midnight? The child is desperate, Abigail.
Abigail lowers her eyes.
It must come out. My enemies will bring it out. Let me know what you have done there. Abigail, do you understand that I have many enemies? There's a faction that has sworn to drive me from my pulpit. Do you understand that?
I think so, sir.
Now then, in the midst of such disruption, my own household is discovered to be the very center of some obscene practice. Abominations are done in the forest.
Kid, we're sport, Uncle.
Paris pointing at Betty.
You call this sport?
She lowers her eyes. He pleads.
Abigail, if you know something that may help the doctor, for God's sake, tell it to me.
She is silent.
I saw Tituba waving her arms over the fire when I came on you. Why was she doing that? And I heard a screeching and gibberish coming from her mouth. She was swaying like a dumb beast over that fire.
She always sings her Barbados songs and we dance.
And I cannot blink what I saw, Abigail, for my enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying on the grass.
Abigail only sleeps.
The dress.
Paris, it is very hard to say.
A dress, and I thought I saw someone naked running through the trees. All right, let's stop there. What evidence on this page points to Reverend Paris being a selfish person? What is he really worried about here?
His image.
I need hands. Luciana?
His image.
His image. He is worried about his image. What evidence points it out? What is the textual evidence? Viola.
I must know it now, for surely my enemies will, they will ruin me with it.
Yes. For surely my enemies will. He wants to know the truth, because if it was witchcraft, his enemies will ruin him with it. Thomas? Do you understand that I have many enemies? How can we characterize Reverend Paris now? What are some words that we can use to describe him? Joab? Selfish, very good. What else? Not right now. Self-absorbed,
Tragedy.
not a tragedy.
Trust.
How about controlling as well?
Being controlled. Being selfish. Being selfish.
Okay. So again, this reveals a lot about about Reverend Paris, and you should be able to characterize him based on these pages. Now let's continue with the reading. Who's picking up?
Abigail and Terry.
I didn't see it. Oh,
Top of page 11.
no one was naked. You mistake yourself on me.
Paris with anger.
I saw it.
Then we go.
Now tell me true, Abigail, and I pray you feel the weight of truth upon you for my ministry's sake, my ministry, and perhaps your cousin's life. Whatever abomination you have done, give me all of it now, for I dare not to be taken unaware when I go before them down there.
There is nothing more, I swear. It
Paris studies her. Then nods. How convinced.
Abigail, I have fought here 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to me, and now, just now, when some good respect is rising for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I have given you a home, child, and I have. Now give me upright answer. Your name in the town. It is entirely not. Why? Oh, that's not.
why I am sure it is, sir. There be no blush about my name.
Paris to the point.
Abigail, is there any other reason? Is there any other cause than you have told me for you being discharged from Goody Proctor's service? I have heard it said, and I tell you as I heard it, that she comes so rarely to the church this year, for she will not sit so close to something soiled. What signified that remark?
She hates me, uncle. She must. For her slave. It's a bitter woman, a lying, false, smiling woman, and I will not work for such a woman.
She may be, and yet it has troubled me that you are now 7 months out of their house, and in all this time no other family has ever called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. I will not black my face for any of them.
With no concealed resentment for them.
Use my head, uncle.
Okay, let's stop here. Again, what other evidence reveals Reverend Paris's selfishness? He's not really worried about his daughter. What other quotation reveals his selfishness? Jawad. Who's that?
The last paragraph. They want slaves, not such as I. They let them. They send.
That is Abigail that says that, not Reverend Paris.
Oh,
Yusef.
This is your, I have heard it said, and I tell you that heard it, that she will come to rarely to the church with you, and she will not take to.
How does that reveal? That doesn't reveal his selfishness. I need evidence that reveals that he is a selfish person. Moses.
Well,
Yeah, help us out.
Jesus.
Come on, we all just read it, and I test you immediately after reading a page, and you're confounded. Listen, it's literally right there. I know it, but it tells me who is paying attention and who is not. Some of us clearly are always just our head in the clouds. Yeah, please help us out.
He brings up how he gave the girl a house and she's doing the same, and the least she could do is tell him the truth.
That's not the evidence that I'm looking for on page 11. Sienna,
Oh, there's one here.
that was in a hand. Fanta.
He says he fought 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to him.
Absolutely, that is definitely one piece of evidence. And now you come, and now just now, when some good respect is rising for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. What else?
On the second paragraph on page 11, it says, and I bring truth upon you, for now my ministry is at stake.
My ministry is at stake. Very good. That is another one. Make sure you have those 2 pieces of evidence annotated. Now, down here, he now starts talking to Abigail, and he says, your name is entirely white, is it not? What does it mean for your name to be white? Yeah? To be clean, to be pure. should be opening up your book. Who is Abigail Williams in conflict with? Come on. Everyone look, I'm not giving it to you. Who is Abigail Williams in conflict with? Yusef.
Goody. I can't see the last name.
Try it.
Goody.
Proctor. Goody Proctor. Everyone, please circle the word Goody. Her real name isn't Goody. That's not her first name. Goody is a term used to refer to a married Puritan woman. So her name is Elizabeth, and they call her Goody because she's a married Puritan woman. So whenever you see someone referred to as Goody, that is why. There's Goody Proctor, Goody Nurse, Goody Warren. Please make sure you understand that Goody means that a Puritan woman. So there is some conflict between Abigail and Goody Proctor. What happened to Abigail Williams? What was the conflict that took place? Viola? I can't hear you. Yes, please.
She wanted her to be a slave.
Not that she expected her to be a slave, and she got fired for some reason. Okay, that's all we know. That's all we know. Let's continue reading. The very top of page 12. No.
Abigail in the conflict.
Good in the village.
Abigail, that doesn't sound like you're in a temper.
My name is good in the village. I will not have it said my name is soiled. Goody Proctor is gossiping. He's gossiping liar.
Enter Miss Anne Putnam. She is a twisted soul of 45, a deaf-hearing woman, unsuspected.
Thank you. Let's stop there. You see this name, Mrs. Putnam? That is the next name you are adding to your character chart. You're adding Mrs. Ann Putnam. You will also add Mr. Putnam.
Can I be Miss Ann, whatever her name is?
No, that's already been assigned. But you can be Mrs. Ann tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. So remember, Mrs. Ann Putnam. Already we're going to get a little bit of her characterization here. So, we're going to continue reading, but make sure. What?
I have a question. Did we get anything out of reading?
Sorry?
Did we get anything out of reading?
I can't hear.
Did we get anything out of reading?
Yeah, you get to read and understand the plot. Let me tell you, if I assigned you these pages, would you have read them at home?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know it's an audiobook.
There's an audiobook for Gatsby, too.
Gatsby was boring.
Oh, okay.
Daisy was
Excuse me. Excuse me, Susanna. Excuse me.
First of all, Gatsby, it was so annoying because she's a cheater.
You're reading. Page, Mrs. Putnam has entered. Please begin.
Nurse, as soon as the door opens, begins open.
No, you cannot have anyone.
He sees her and a certain difference brings him to him, although his word is news.
Why, Goody Putnam, come in.
Miss Putney follows press, tiny eyed.
It is a marvel. It is thoroughly as trouble upon you.
No, Goody Putnam, it is.
Miss Putnam blinking at Betty.
How high did she fly? How high?
No, she never flew.
Miss Putnam very considerate.
Why, sure, she did. Mr. Collins saw her get over Ingleson's farm and come down white as bird who says.
Okay, let's stop right here. Mrs. Putnam comes in, and what does she say about his daughter who is just down, inert, sickly? What does she think is the cause of it? Sienna? Which? What sexual evidence leads you to believe that?
What you just read?
Which part? What sexual evidence leads you to believe that Mrs. Ann Putnam believes that it is witchcraft?
How high did she fly?
Why does that reveal it? What does that imply?
Like, you know how witches can float and stuff like that, so natural like this.
Absolutely. Implication here is witchcraft. And look at the line before that one. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you. That's a comforting thing to hear as a father when your daughter is in bed. Implication of witchcraft. All right, let's continue. Now, you Goody Putnam. Never.
Enter Thomas relatively a hundred manner near 50.
Mr. Putnam?
It's just you gotta say, oh, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Putnam.
It is a province. The thing is out now. It is a province.
He goes directly to the bed.
What's out, sir? What's...
Miss Putnam goes to the bed. Putnam looking down at Betty.
Why? Her eyes is closed. Look at you, man.
Look, you man.
Oh.
Why that's strange to Paris?
To Paris.
Oh, it's you. Ours is open Paris shop.
Paris shot. Your Ruth is sick? So, the Putnam's daughter is also sick. Everyone, please make sure you have that down. Putnam's daughter, Ruth, is also sick. It can be inferred that where was Ruth Putnam? Where was she? Where was Ruth Putnam? Where was Abigail Williams? Where were all of the other girls? In the forest. They were all in the forest. Very good. Classwork? Why are you building new classwork? What do you want? Savannah, come to me after class. After class. Goodbye. All right.
Touches heavier than it. That's no, it's that's driving into them for them.
Oh, pray not.
This morning, but her eyes.
Putnam's daughter. What is going on with her? You said she thinks she's possessed, or by witches. Why? What are her side effects? What are her ailments? Why? Liza. Okay, she can't eat. What else? You said.
It says here, she ill this 3 months. She never walked this morning.
Wait. She never woke up this morning. Not walked.
Never waked this morning. But opened she lost injury.
Here's not. Well, you know what not means? Not. So she does not hear and she does not see. So she is up and walking around. Her eyes are open, but she can't hear, see, or speak. Okay. Interesting. All right.
They say you sent a Reverend Hale with Beverly.
Paris with dwindling congregation.
A precaution only. He has much experience in all demonic arts, and I.
He has in that and found a witch in blue last year, and let you remember that.
Now, Dan, the only the silent exit ticket, please, right.
Listen.
Stop with excuses. You write it down.
Holy Good job.
I will exercise.
Being a cool exerciser.
Right.
Gold. I'm sure Abigail. Again. Sure. I can check what that is. What it is. You. Please hear. No. Untrustful. I can roll out. It's untrustful. pass me that. Yo, or pass it again. Yo, what are you doing? One quarter. 25%.
What's up? If you can make it up.
Good.
All right, everyone. This exit ticket, along with your homework, read and annotate this week in Schoology. Submit this exit ticket. This exit ticket needs to be done by tomorrow.
At this time, all walkers and pickups, please dismiss immediately. All walkers and pickups, please dismiss immediately. And all bus routers, please report to the cafeteria.
Workers, you pick up, go outside in the courtyard. You know, all bus girls go to the cafeteria. Thank you. All bus girls should be in the cafeteria. Should not be in outside the courtyard with walkers and pickups. Thank you. In the whole intercom. Thank you. That's it. Then that's it. Subscribe, comment down, hit the notification buttons. Send me Christmas cards.
Hey, man, be safe, bro.
You say, get to know. So follow me on social media.